I mean, it takes a little bit to load anyway, so.
Are we live now?
You have to flake a little bit.
Okay. Yes, we are.
Okay,
We
hello
are.
everybody. Skybane here along with David and Josh.
Hey everyone.
And right now we're going to take on a very fun little game. It's very similar. Oh, it's
wait,
not.
hold on.
It's on. Yeah. What happened?
I gotta turn on my controller first before I start.
Okay, so we're still
But
live.
go ahead,
Okay,
keep
that's
talking
what I was
keep
worried
talking
about. Okay, so we're
Yeah,
gonna
we're still
play a
live. Sorry,
nice
yeah.
little game called Tail Concerto, and I played this game a while back, a couple years ago. For the first time because I heard so much about it. And oh my god, it is so similar to Legends. You guys don't even know. I'm sure you guys don't know very much about it. But what it essentially is a it's really kind of hard to explain what it is. But think Legends, although with animals.
Huh.
I mean,
Oh yeah, there's also I don't mean to interrupt, but there's also gonna be this annoying glitch when it does animated cutscenes, and I cannot fix it. I spent half an hour trying to fix it. I looked it up. There's no way to fix it,
I emulated the game too and had some problems myself. But we can deal with those.
I'm just letting everybody know now.
I really do think you all will enjoy the cutscenes though, because they're really entertaining. And it's kind of one of those games where it's more fun to watch than play, because the gameplay, I mean, yeah, have you experienced the gameplay? Okay,
Yeah. Yes,
so it's kind of one of those games that's more fun to watch than play, because the gameplay, although it's really clunky. I mean,
it's a permanent not water level. I mean,
yeah, that's
level.
a perfect way to describe it.
You're slipping and sliding around, and it's awful.
Yeah, so it's pretty. The controls are pretty unbearable, but on the other hand, it really gives you a huge appreciation for the Legend series in the pre-analog era.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I was really thinking during my time playing the game. I mean, I just had a huge appreciation for the Legends controls after that.
Yeah, even analog only on Legends is still way better than... I mean, sorry, D-pad only on Legends.
Yeah, so the controls aren't that good, but the rest of the game is just, it's really charming like Legends, and it just bears so much of a resemblance to the series that you really can't help but get a real Legends deja vu when you play this. I know there's a lot of anime cutscenes in this game too, like you're seeing right here. Oh, Josh loved the hat, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Okay,
cool.
It should be up on Skype.
So I made a little post about, well, more than a little post actually, explaining what this game was about. Essentially, it's a game inhabited by anthropomorphic.
I had the word, and then you messed me up.
So their nation is the Kingdom of Prairie, and it's basically a floating archipelago in the sky. And as a result, airships are the most common means of commute, just like the Legend series. But on that end, it's a world surrounded by endless water, whereas in Tail Concerto, it's a land surrounded by endless sky. And so, just like Legends also, their society is characterized by, well, more like their technology runs on these energy crystals, just like the refractors in the Legend series. Although they also have a steam-based technology as well, which isn't really found in Legends, but, also interesting idea. But another thing that really sticks out to you in here is that, and it's not really mentioned very often in the game itself, but one thing that is brought up is that the inhabitants of this land know very little about the civilization that preceded them, and that's just like Legends. How it seems like no one in that world really knows anything about their previous era. Yeah, go ahead, go right ahead. So it's a really charming game.
Yeah, you can. I guess so. That's one way of putting it.
What's the matter?
So this is a character that comes in quite actively throughout the storyline.
This might cheer you up.
And the voice acting in this game is also really impressive at this time. It's not, I mean, with the exception of one character, I would say that it's almost perfect. Because you have to remember the period that this is coming out of. I mean, this was the period where there was really bad voice acting in games. pretty much Japanese companies just got whoever lived in the area and spoke English in Japan at the time, and just signed them up for roles. But this is coming.
Most of the time it'd be like
Yeah,
translators.
but this is coming right out of the era of Mega Man X4, Mega Man 8, which are pretty widely known for having horrible voice acting. But this did a really good job with voice acting. I was really impressed when I played this for the first time. Also, this is the main character, and he actually sounded a lot younger in the Japanese version. Or no, actually I think it was reversed. He sounded older in the Japanese version for some reason, which is actually not how it normally goes.
He also has a stupid name.
So this is the clothing he wears throughout the entirety of the game, right? No. Okay.
Yep. That's actually the new game.
Oh yeah, that's what it's gotta be.
Yes, sir.
Right.
I'll be right there.
I actually cannot hear him right now, so.
Oh, yeah, you can't.
Oh, there's words.
Dirty job.
Well, the voice acting is pretty good, I must say.
But some dogs
Turned it up a
gotta
little
do
bit
it.
more. Oh yeah, he's also a dog. I thought he was a cat. So.
Yeah,
Very
actually, that's
important to
another
know
thing
he's a
about this
dog.
game. It seems like the majority of the population in this world are dogs, and there's only a minor majority that are cats.
Hold on, I gotta fix the Skype thing. It's making the game lag.
This is
Okay.
our home, Prairie. It's made of
Yep.
several floating islands and home to many dog people and even a few cat people. Prairie was built upon
So I think it's interesting how the airships in this game kind of look like boats.
Many relics have been found around the land. These relics are very precious because they hold mystical powers. They are a part of our heritage and a very important part of our daily lives. We know very little about the ancient civilization that preceded us or
Oh yeah,
how
if
they
you
flourished.
watch out for
Nor do
seizures
we know
right
much about the art of
And so this game also had a sequel called Sola Torobo. It was released for the Nintendo 3DS. No, Nintendo DS.
The DS.
Yeah,
that one
that's
I
actually a
know
really
little
good
bit
game.
about.
I mean, the gameplay
I
in
never
that one
played
is
it,
a
but I
lot
know
better.
a little bit about it.
Oh, Solana Robo
I
is
hope
this
so.
game's sequel?
Yeah, it is.
Ah.
Pretty cool.
And that's a really good game. I mean, it's a bit on the easy side, a bit on the hand-holding side, but it's a really good game.
I've heard things about it.
Yeah, it's good. And I was, I was looking through the Get Me Off the Moon comments when I made this post on the page, and there were other people talking about a sequel to Solar Robo, which was apparently announced a couple years back, like I think in 2010.
Huh.
And I had heard a little bit about it, but I thought it was released. It was announced for the 3DS. Apparently, it had been announced for the PS3, and so this is pretty far behind, actually.
Weird.
Okay. I gotta get
And
used
so
to this
nothing's
one
been
more time.
announced on that ever since. So the development on the sequel to Solar Turbo has pretty much gone entirely underground. Like nothing's been announced since 2010, pretty much. But getting right into the game here, I see Josh is already having some difficulty.
I
it
gotta get
definitely
used to
takes
it.
some getting used to.
It's very slippery.
Does this look floaty? It is, yeah.
Oh hey, there's a whistle.
Yeah, whistles, I guess, are like extra lives or something.
And so,
Okay, good. I mean, like the main problem I have with this game here. Let's see if I can get a good shot of it. Okay, so I'm playing with this, right? To turn the camera, you gotta use left or right. So I'm just gonna hold right and then watch what he does. He just goes off in the La La Land, just goes nuts instead of just sidestepping left and right. Like everybody complains about tank controls. Nah, like in a tank you should have tank controls. Although I will say though, I do like that he's riding a mech. There's not very many mech riders like that in video games, like Tron Bond, Gundam guys, but they're like animes.
this is pretty anime too, you have to admit.
Yeah.
Okay, so the premise of this game, the main purpose is that you have to catch these little cat guys who belong to the Black Cat gang, which is your main.
I do love how you
it's pretty
catch
fun.
them. Just grab him, put him in your backpack. Get over here. That I love. I think that's very funny.
Yeah, so you have a little bubble
over here.
blaster on your mech, and you can also carry and throw objects, just like in Solar Robo.
Yeah, luckily the grabbing like hitboxes are.
Yeah, I know,
very
isn't that so
generous.
greasy, Felix?
kind of makes
Yeah,
up
C.
for
Felix
the
is
makes up for
yeah,
the bad
yeah.
controls.
So C. Felix is bringing up how the mech looks a lot like the Ghibli robots in Castle in the Sky. You know, that's one thing you have to say about this. It harkens back to Castle in the Sky a lot, or just Studio Ghibli in general. I guess you could say with a lot of game series back then, especially during this era, that a lot of Japanese games were inspired by Studio Ghibli.
So wait, you are a police cat or dog guy.
Yep, that's right.
And that is your police robot.
That is indeed correct. It has a little green Reaverbot eye on the back, of course.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, that's where everything goes actually.
It's the robot's pockets, I guess.
Yeah.
And the main character's name is Waffle.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately.
Here we go! Ouch!
Actually, you know, it doesn't happen so much in this game, but in Solitaire Robo, a lot of the characters are named after foods.
Huh.
I don't know why I'm getting so much slowdown. So this guy. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Can
you're
you
kinda-
jump?
Get in there.
Yeah, you can jump.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can do
the
this
little-
thing too. You can,
Yeah,
you
for
can
real.
Yoshi over here.
Yeah, escape.
But yeah, you can
Escape
bubble. I
through
guess.
British brings up an excellent point here. If you're going to be inspired by anime, be inspired by the best of the best, i.e.
That is true. I mean, if you're not doing
Yeah.
Ghibli, then what else you got?
It's
Like,
true.
going to the house or something.
Yoink.
Get in there. Let me make sure I didn't miss any, because like when I was first trying this, I couldn't find them.
Some of them are pretty difficult to find, but usually not too often, because this game isn't too hard.
Okay.
I mean, literally, once you get around the control issue, this game is pretty easy. Although I have to admit, I really never got used to the controls.
Yeah, just as soon as you think you get it, it's like just wait for the boss fight. That's gonna be so sloppy. Wait, what? You can like do that? I thought I just kind of like homed in on him. Here, get over here. Get in my backpack.
Holy cow!
I will admit that is extremely satisfying though. Oh,
So
there's a
while the
little thing like
majority of
that.
this game revolves around catching these members of the Black Cats game, Solitaire Robo revolves more around enemy fighting. There's a good amount of enemy fighting in this game too.
Oh.
So.
It's like you're just slapping the cats. Like, smacking them and then grab.
Oh,
It's like, bam.
I don't know, but it's very funny. Ah. Come on. There we go. Oh,
Nice.
perfect catch.
This is such a classic PS1 era game, though, isn't it?
This is like Ape Escape meets... I don't know.
I don't know. That's
It's
just,
a
it's
weird,
just very fun to
kinky
do. It
ape
kind of
escape.
excuses the...
Cats.
Yeah.
See, when I play this kind of game, though, I just automatically think classic PS1. This is so classic PS1 Japanese game. Yeah,
you
yeah,
wouldn't
you
get a
don't find
game
games
like
like this
this today, I'll tell you that.
these days anymore. Except
Give me all
every,
this.
except every once in a while
Break
when you
this
see a game like
house.
Solitaire Robo.
I'm a cop.
Break all your stuff.
I'm a cop. I guess you find pictures of photographs.
Are you just like stealing people's photos?
I'm a cop.
Of
It's
what?
evidence.
That they have a life?
It's evidence. I'm a cop. Give me this. Give me this barrel. Donkey
Confiscating
Kong.
pictures.
Give me that bone. Donkey Kong. Alright, I think. Or no, I think there's a picture over here.
What do the pictures do?
I don't know.
Something.
Alright, out of the way, Grandpa. Yep, sure did. Yep, sure did. Those little cats, I just realized, they were hiding in little wine like barrels. Phone quiet. All right, bye. I mean, yeah, sometimes he talks and sometimes he doesn't, so I don't know how else to deal with that. These cats like might as well be girl serbots. They kind of talk like them.
There is a cat problem in this city.
There we go.
You seem like you're getting along just fine. Yeah, that's why I told you. That's why I told you to get some practice beforehand, because you usually take a while to get used to these controls.
Yeah, my first start, right? The camera's default on fast for some reason. So I'm about to move around and it goes like this.
Oh jeez.
Goes all crazy. Look at that. Look at this. If that was the default option, I don't think I'd be playing this game. Like thankfully they weren't full, you know. So they put that.
Yeah,
makes it a little better. Oh, you can fall. I forgot.
Yeah,
about
Escape
that.
Route
Bye.
British says you must import this somehow. You know, it's a really fun game, but if you ever decide to play this, just get prepared for the controls. I mean, you're undoubtedly going to derive the most of this experience from, you know, the story, the cutscenes, and the characters. Those in those fields, this game is abundant in. It's absolutely abundant because the characters are.
Do I need to show you that camera thing again?
Oh my god, the camera. I hated the camera in here.
Also, there's no lock on. Or at least
I think there is.
I thought it would have told me. Like, if it didn't tell me here, then I don't think it would tell me.
Oh man.
But yeah, the story for this game is great. The characters are great. The cutscenes are great. I mean, it's pretty much even the music's great. I mean, pretty much the only thing that isn't good about this thing is the controls.
Oh yeah,
so, yeah, that helps too.
Yeah, if you can do it, I tried to do it during the boss fight, and then you just didn't do it. I just hopped around like this all day. I was like, Scooby-Doo.
Josh, you are prepared to enjoy this for the characters and the story, aren't you?
No.
Oh, Josh, what kind of game are you?
Only game I enjoy for the characters in the story is Donkey Kong.
But it's such a great game if you don't look at the gameplay.
There's so many games like that.
And it's a good movie then.
Unfortunately. Oh
Get
man.
over here.
The last level in particular, it gets really frustrating because you're forced to do some platforming, some 3D platforming. And it is torture to do because the camera, God, the camera is horrible.
We're not beating this game, right?
Yeah, you bet you are.
Oh.
Is this? Yeah, that's where I need to go. There we go.
Oh boy.
So yeah, if you ever wanted to go ice skating, just play this game instead. I don't know if I doubt it's Bubsy 3D bad.
Bubsy 3D looks pretty friggin' awful.
Hey guys, remember
Oh
Data?
boy.
Oh, are you meeting that character now? Yeah, you are.
Yep.
This guy's also a hoot. I mean, I didn't really say much about him in my post, but he also deserves some recognition.
Yeah, I just want you guys
Oh
to hear
yeah, his voice is hilarious.
Turn it up a bit. I like his voice. I kind of want to imitate it.
Everybody, the voice acting in this game is so good.
Panda, What are you doing here?
I'm trying to ambush the Black Cat's gang.
Yeah, right.
And you? How are you, Officer Wobble? If you want to report to headquarters, please use my radio.
So yeah, this is also how you save, so remember data.
Okay, this is how I'm going to picture Data sounding from now on.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. I thought it'd be a funny voice. Let's save down here on 5. Create a new file? Are you sure? Like, what game asks you, are you sure to create a new file?
He knows how bad. He knows how
Like,
bad the
overwrite.
controls are. He's really wanting you to make sure that you want to start a new file of this. Now, you guys know I'm just joking. I really do love this game. I mean, aside from the controls.
Is this the crystal? That was
Also, here,
easy.
listen to these ones.
Let me see. Oh, wow, it's beautiful.
Flair, did you wash your hands after you ate that candy?
Hey! You idiot! You got chocolate all over the crystal!
You must be the leaders of the Black Cats gang. Freeze!
So you guys
You're
just
all
saw the
under
bonds of
arrest.
this game.
Yeah.
What? Who do you think you're talking to? Oh!
You're...
And you're...
I just want everybody to look at the yellow cat real quick.
Hey, what's going on?
Is that you? Alicia?
Shut up! I don't know you!
One of those
Remember
cats
me?
is
You
really,
lived next
really
door to me
happy.
when you were 8 years old.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
just wanted everybody to see it.
I'll show you what happens to people who mess with the Black Cats gang! Flair, Stare, are you ready? Yes!
So yeah, the yellow one's
Sure.
Flare, and the blue one is Stare. And during the boss fight, just listen for her, okay?
Here I
Yeah, this is a boss fight, by the way.
come!
So the voice acting in this game is generally good, but you know that a lot of voices were done by the same people. Like, I think all 3 of the Black Cats were voice acted by the same person. I believe so.
Did she fall asleep on Stare?
Something like that. So
Also, the game doesn't run this way. I'm just streaming.
have you done this before, this boss fight?
Yeah, that's where I stopped.
Thankfully, there's a lot of life here. And the fights really aren't that hard, actually.
It's just, it feels weird.
Yeah. That's the majority of the difficulty.
I can't dodge that claw attack.
So you'll notice that the items that you throw at the bosses do more damage than your bubble cannon thing.
I'm gonna stop this guy.
So that's supposed to just be the main form of attacking.
Yeah, right. By the way, Josh, I haven't seen you using your main weapon yet.
Oh, you
It's really quite funny, actually. Long range attack. Yeah, you just fire bubbles.
yeah. Ow.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yeah, so remember that dodge roll I told you guys about? You can't do it. Like, I don't know, you're supposed to just hit direction and jump at the same time. Don't worry. I'm not even sure how much of this is.
Is screen share dying up?
Oh look, I did it once. I turned it off for a bit, so it's slowing down the boss fight.
Nice.
Oh, I did it again.
So the dodge roll is like a dodge balance
I
roll?
mastered it.
Ouch!
Yeah.
Ouch! Ouch! Wow! Yeah. Wow! Here I come! Wow! Yeah. Ouch!
Speed run strat right there, damage boosting.
Nice.
Well done.
Well, doesn't this look familiar?
Waffle, you won't get away
Very
with
much.
this! You just wait.
Gotta love how happy
Yeah,
that
what
cat
Alicia
up there looks. It's like he wanted
Do
them
we
to be
have to do
defeated.
that again?
It's just like a server, they're always happy.
She knew my name, so it must have been Alicia.
Stair's personality is just hilarious.
what's
Like,
this?
it contrasts so
Could
much
this
between
be
the other
crystal
two.
that Alicia was talking about?
Yeah.
Officer Waffle!
Hey, how's it going,
I
Panda?
mean, it's like Stair's
Catch
not
any
trying to be
black
funny,
cats?
but she's funny just by not trying.
No, but I've got a message from headquarters.
I understand you chased away the Black Cats gang. Excellent job, Waffle.
Thank you, sir.
From now on, you're in charge of the Black Cats case.
Well, yeah, but I was gonna...
Are you nuts? There's no way you're taking a vacation while people need your help.
What? But I'm on vacation.
Your vacation is canceled until you capture the
Is
Black
this the
Cats
valuable
gang.
special crystal thing? Big robot arm
man.
swipe.
Send the captured kittens to headquarters with a
What are you
police
talking about? He's real
Robos
gentle.
transporter. We'll keep you updated. Report back to headquarters with your updates. Got it?
Yeah. Hey, Chief, the Black Cats dropped this crystal. What should I do?
What's that?
Oh, oops.
Stop wasting time with your crystals and find those kittens!
Yes, sir.
So how far did you get in this, Josh,
I'm
before,
sorry for all the
before
trouble
the
you
stream?
went through, Officer Waffle.
Yeah, when you were
I
trying
may
to
not
trying
be
it.
very big, but I'm
That was the last thing I
determined to
saw.
help you. If we team
You've,
up, we can
some experience
nail
under
the
your
Black
belt
Cats
then.
gang.
Thanks, Panta.
I guess. Maybe
Well
once.
then, I think I'll
Would say
go
that's
and talk to the
enough
townspeople
so far.
again.
You'll get to places later that you wish I don't know what you'll wish, but you'll wish you didn't have to do it.
I'll never forgive him.
Yeah, I saw
It's
that.
back on Skype, by the way.
Oh no, I'm all dirty. I need to take a bath.
This doesn't look familiar either. Nope, not one
Who's
bit.
there?
Oh,
Huh?
Hey, you guys
Oh,
remember-
yeah.
oh, jeez.
I'm
Isn't he dressed so much like
Did
Tuttle?
I startle you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that was the first thing I thought when I saw
What
this
are you
character.
doing here?
I was also not expecting the kind of voice.
Oh, yeah, his voice. His
well,
voice.
Well, this isn't like you at all. The Prince sisters of the Black Cats gang have been beaten
But see,
by a
it's
stupid
ridiculous, but his voice fits him at
Eh?
least.
You've wasted all the
Especially later
wonderful
on. Like, this guy is
weapons
pretty much
I've
the
given
main
you.
antagonist of the game.
Man, I don't know if I can stream it on Skype. I'm gonna have to like look at some settings. It keeps
It's
flagging
okay.
This stuff.
He was tougher
I'll
than we
just
Some
Not
dragging
thought, that's all.
behind. We don't care, though. We're used to it.
We'll get him next time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll have to mess around with some
You
settings.
will will collect all 5 crystals hidden throughout Prairie. As you promised, right?
Totally
yeah,
not
whatever.
the bad
You just
guy
better keep
trademark.
your part of the bargain.
Yeah.
Yes,
guy's
of
voice.
course. I'm just a simple
Man, this
merchant.
guy's voice is weird.
So, credibility means everything to me.
At least he doesn't do the stupid lips thing.
I don't like
Now, this
him.
voice actually
He
kind of reminds
smells
me
like
of Misadventures
fish.
of Tron Bond, where all the lines are kind of drawn out.
What? That's a weird thing to talk about. I don't like him. He smells like fish.
You'd think she'd like him
Suspicious.
because of that. She's
Yeah,
a
they're
cat.
cats.
Whatever. They're all the same thing. Alright, so now I don't know what to do.
Oh,
so
yeah,
we'll
we
have some
are.
fun.
I mean, I'm singing the praises of this game now, but when I was playing this, God, it was not so nice.
Oh. Oh.
I don't. I guess you can get over there because there's a. Yeah, you can. Okay, fine.
Just grab it through the fence. Okay.
Also,
Oh,
you
he's
were
got
picking
those
up
big
some
arms.
picture boxes back there. If you collect all of those things, then you get to see various, like images from the game, like exclusive images that you wouldn't normally see.
Well, time to be a cop again.
Like you weren't before.
Evidence. Evidence.
Alright. Shake down.
We need all this evidence.
Yeah, that's one of the picture boxes.
I thought I had a full set. I don't know if I did or not. Ah! I knew it! I knew they were hiding in here. Get over here. Got
More
it.
cats?
He's
Oh
carrying
yeah,
something.
then in
Got
some
a
at
toy
sometimes
doll.
you'll find the cats inside pieces of the furniture.
Also, while we're here, you can see his, I guess there's his pants or just a texture. I don't know if he's supposed to just be sitting like that or something. But it looks very like if you ever played Yoshi in Mario Kart DS, how Yoshi doesn't have any legs or a lower
it's-
torso for
yeah.
that matter. It's pretty much the same vibe from there. Okay, no!
Oh God, see Felix.
Thank God falling isn't as bad as I thought it would.
Just wait till you get to the last stage.
What's in here? Franks. Hey, look at that.
Also, remember you have a save state button in case you ever need that.
Yeah. Oh, time to be a cop. Hey, no, I'm gonna be a cop.
Mm.
That. Don't need that.
Another thing I also wanted to mention between Select Robo, or about Select Robo and this game,
Don't need that.
even the transition between the first and second game are so similar, because you know how the first Legends game starts out as very, I don't know, very relatively carefree, and then when it gets to Legends 2, it kind of gets more into the nitty-gritty of things. It's like that with this series too. Like it starts out, you know, relatively carefree, but then when you go into the second game, you get into all this lore of the game and about this ancient civilization, and yeah, it reminds me a lot of the Legends series as well. And also, like the Legends series, there was a 10-year gap between the first and second game. Because this game was made for the PS1, but Select Robo came out for the DS.
I just realized though I did kind of miss a little funny, little weird text box where that one guy at the beginning, that when I went to the door and he started talking to me, he wants you to get the cats out of his wine factory or whatever. If you talk to him first and like he's all crying about it, Waffle will tell him to. How do you put it? It was like hold on to your polygons or something.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I totally forgot. I just remembered right now.
This game knows what's up.
For real.
Something like that.
There is some serious polygon action going on here.
Some serious low poly action.
It's good low poly. It's not Mega Man Legends good low poly. Hey, that car out of here, but it's good low poly.
Escape Route British asks, do you think it was just as a hunch of guess that Tailman Shiro was specifically inspired by Legends? You know, I don't really think that was the case. I just think that they were both inspired by Studio Ghibli to such an extent that they came out with the same idea. Like Laputa in particular. It almost does seem like this, like Legends was you know, inspired by this game.
Oh, good, a photograph. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and then there were also some sub-quests in the game, too.
Thank you.
Lots of little stuff to do in this game as well. Yeah, and a bit of the cat return.
Oops. Hey, that's it. Get over there. Oh man. Oh hey.
I mean, one thing you have to keep in mind, going back to the whole inspiration issue, was that during this time, during this era, during the PS1 era, there were a lot of games like this. And this and Legends were just two among them.
Yeah, that was when 3D platforming was really, really new. This is like 2 years into the game. I think it came, or not. Well, I mean, when I say into the game, I mean into generation. This is 1998.
Yeah, this is just a game that came out uncannily similar to it, but there were a lot of similar Legend-style games. Okay, so where are we heading off to now?
Alright, guys. I gotta get going.
Okay, catch you later, David. Thanks for tuning in.
Alright, then.
Thanks for having me.
Sure. Alright, so next part in the storyline?
Yeah, I think I gotta leave.
I think so.
Right? Man. Takes me back. This is just the picture of the
Well, on the other hand, though, wasn't this exactly like the Legends 2 exploration thing was like? You know where you were controlling the flutter over that big map? That's what this reminds me of. Well, you saw it, didn't you?
I don't know. I didn't... Hey, I'm not on my thing. What? Oh, I could salute? Here, salute. How you doing?
So is there a map or a mission checklist? Because it looks kind of aimless at the moment. Yeah, is it clear where to go? I haven't played this game in over a year.
Just Waffle just said I guess I'll go talk to some
okay.
people. So
I don't recall there being a checklist, but I haven't played this game in over a year.
Yeah, well, that sounds like these people are giving me places to go check out.
Okay.
So.
Seems logical then.
Salute. That's all I can do. I can't even jump. Just salute.
Yeah, you might, David. Just come back in at any time you're available.
Oh, the phonograph is sound options. Okay. Just thought it might have been music because it was a photo album.
See, Felix is pointing out.
So,
See, Felix is
use
pointing
that
out your
picture?
Tailman name.
is there really a Tails
According
man?
to him, I wouldn't know about that though. Okay, so these are the kind of things you can unlock if you get all the picture boxes.
I guess I missed one. Look at these guys.
I know, right?
Robots.
And these are really cool. Because you wouldn't find these anyplace else. Print screen.
Print screen.
And these are some characters you'll encounter later.
Yeah. What's the telephone do? Oh, save. Okay. Thought I was gonna call my
Your
dad to
dad?
save or something. Or call my mom and check my bank balance. Or that's all I can think of. Can I go in here? No, I'm just gonna salute the door. I respect you,
That
door.
shows a good policeman when he salutes to even inanimate objects.
I like how tiny this airship is, but I guess it's supposed to be huge.
I don't know. Do you think so? I mean, there's a cutscene that happens later on where it seems to be that same size. Yeah.
Really? I'd imagine it's supposed to be huge. I mean, there's a teeny little door on
Well, that
it.
could just be the. That
I'm
could just be
pretty
the
sure
gas
it's not gonna
tank
get
or
in there.
something. I mean, I was under the impression. Yeah, actually, he does. He rides, like.
You just rides on top.
Well, to an extent, but there's an opening at the top, so it's like he. You know, like he's in a Mario Kart or something. I don't know how else to explain it.
Okay, that explains the controls. When you're turning left and right, you just go straight right or straight left. But the tank has to go like kind of in a circle because it can't
Yeah.
just do it left and right. So that explains that at least. Anyway. Let's go to Frozen.
Oh, is this that place? Yeah, I think this is that place.
Look,
If this is the
it's
place that I think it
frozen.
is, then it's going to give you agony later
I
on.
wonder what the head of the Iron Giant looks like.
Only if you're
Isn't this
trying to get all the
exciting?
picture boxes, though.
Well, we're not gonna
Ah,
do
I wish
that,
we
right?
could.
I'm gonna get in trouble if you walk around unescorted.
Oh, did you hear the king? Are you hearing the king?
No, I'm here. The butler. Alright, everybody, you have to listen.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to this.
Your
No, just
butler,
wait till
man.
you listen to the king. Wait until you listen to the king. Then comment.
Oh no.
Oh, you always overreact. We just came here to look, right?
Yeah, Droopy does. That's what he sounds like.
Yes, but... Oh, that's...
Huh? Ah!
I don't know. I think Panta beats him out.
Just that first one. I just wasn't ready for that. I was more like, you'll tease, son. And it's like, I guess I should just expect the unexpected.
Yeah, you really
with this
should.
game. I always try to picture what things. Oh, I guess it is supposed to be that small. I don't know. It's a very weird ship, though.
I don't know. This place isn't
I don't
that
know.
bad. Just,
I always try to imagine what people and things would sound like if they could talk.
What happened?
It's kind of my thing.
Ready for some
The Black
minecart
Cats
madness?
gang have kidnapped the princess.
Princess? You mean Princess Teria?
Yes, that princess. She wanted to see the head of the Iron Giant, so we came here to see it. But
now an interesting
we were
localization point
ambushed by
here.
the Black
In
Cats
Source Robo, she's
gang.
called
The
Princess
next thing I
Theria,
knew,
and here she's called
she
Teria.
was gone.
Theria.
What did she
CH.
call the other one?
Yeah.
Theria? Or Theria? Theria?
Oh dear. If anything happens to the princess,
And it almost
I
leads you
don't
to think
deserve
that
to live.
both games were translated by different people.
Hold on a minute.
I mean,
it's
yeah.
not your fault.
I mean, I guess.
Don't worry.
Either that,
I'll
or they
save
just
Princess
didn't have
Teria.
proper
I
resource
promise.
material.
Princess, oh princess, please be okay.
How many princes are there? I don't know. Maybe it's like Adventure Time and it's like a million or something.
How terrible.
Are you alright for this game? Let's see, this month is no. See, this is a magic calendar. Depends where you stand, the letters morph. Oh, actually, I think there's a C right there at the beginning, so it's like Kamago. So remember that. Kamago month right now. Look, that one says points here. That one says bold again. This is a very exciting playthrough. Give me no. All right, that's it. Time to be a cop. No, that's it. We're done here. Get out of here.
Escape Route British says that he likes how how the butler's more worried about his job than the princess.
Please tell me there's not an ice level in this game. I don't think I can handle
I'm afraid
that.
there is an ice level, and it's pretty unbearable too. But hey, no, it's not. But it's pretty much just a one-room thing. It doesn't last too long. Oh, there's a picture box on top of that big tower up there too. And as I recall, it's really hard to get to. Like you have to pretty much jump off the one ledges on top at the last second, and then hover your way to it.
No.
Oh
I'm gonna
boy.
get this. Just watch. Just watch me. Just watch. Did I say it's hard? No. I say it's easy peasy. Not only is it easy peasy, it's lemon
Famous
squeezy.
last
Alright?
words.
Check this out.
Why are you getting on the box?
Check this out.
Wait, no, you're going the wrong way.
Check this out.
You're going the wrong way, buddy. Wrong way.
Check
Wrong
this
way.
out.
Getting further.
Check this out.
Okay, you just don't care.
Oh, no.
What are you doing?
Okay. No!
What did you think you were gonna do?
Check this out. Oh.
Oh, I see. I never thought to do it like that. Huh.
Well, that just goes to show
Well, I don't
you,
see you
huh?
getting it yet.
Well, hold on. Check this out. This next try, I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be 100. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. Next try, I'm gonna get it. All right. Hold on. Give me just a second here.
A second is up.
Let me give me just 28
Okay, I'm
seconds.
counting down now.
All right. Go ahead. Count down. I dare you. Oh. No! We're getting this. I don't care if it takes all day. We're doing it. We're gonna get this thing. I don't even care if if it's gonna take me all night. I don't care if we're here until 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't even care if I show up late to work and get fired.
28 seconds is up. You're fired.
No, it's not up. Just count another one.
Okay.
There we go.
Get it?
Got it. Yep.
Now hold on, should I wait until it shows up on my screen? Oh wow,
no,
you did
no,
get
no,
it.
don't do
Nice.
that. Thank you.
That took
The
me a
area is called
long time to
Frisbee.
get.
See, look at that. Look how good I am at this game. I
Well,
might
you
as
can
well
just-
do a
you see,
speed run right now. Ready?
You have the talent of thinking outside the box. I mean, when I see something, I just go for it. I don't think how I can get to it in an unusual way. I just think of what I have at the here and now that I can use to get to it. You can think outside of the box, though. I mean, you can think that there are higher altitudes than the one you have at the moment.
Well, because he said something about climbing, so that's why I was trying it. Oh, read your diary, huh? I gotta confiscate this. Give me that. No, not the chair. Give me that diary.
Who does he think he is talking to a policeman like that?
I'm gonna come back and read this. He's probably got like a crush on a cat or something. How gross. Oh, it's boarding up. Okay. No, no! Ah, why is there fall damage in this game? I'm in a robot. Robots don't take fall damage. I looked it up.
So you have a source to quote for that?
Yeah. It's
HTTP Josh Lols.
It's Everything and Everything by Joshua. Joshua Yerschneider Z. School. That's my name. It's my full name. Don't wear it. Give me that meat. Give me that whistle. God, no, get in. First.
Yeah, there are a lot of mines here. That's why I said when you enter this place, get ready for some minecart madness.
Minecart. This is Donkey Kong. All right, let's get in. Gotta go Donkey Kong Country 2. So gotta get in this one. Oh, jeez, that took off.
And there are even some, I believe, some picture boxes that you pick up along the way, and you have to jump to them. And it is difficult, let me tell you.
Don't do that. That's mean. Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Oh yeah, you have to make use of your bubble blaster here too, because there are going to be some targets that you have to shoot on this ride. Is it on par with Donkey Kong Country? Says,
no, not so far. Oh. Come on.
this is gonna be a long night, says C. Felix.
Come on, I'm good at Donkey Kong. Hey!
Why aren't you good at this game? They're practically almost the same thing.
Because there's no bananas in this.
Why don't you pretend the bones are bananas? That's illegal, huh?
Illegal. Yeah, you can't do that on Saturdays, and that's where we stream, so unfortunately that's illegal.
Why don't you pretend it's a bonana then?
A banana? All right, now you're just talking crazy talk. That's like almost like what, like alchemy level like craziness right there. You can't be doing that. No. Look, these guys are Serbots. Look, they even got drill cars too. What are they called? Just cats or what?
Yeah, just cats, I think.
It should be Servkins.
What are you even trying to say?
Rolls off the tongue. Rolls off the tongue. Sertkins.
And you say I'm talking crazy? What's going on now?
I hope this doesn't screw anything up.
You are backwards. that probably is going to screw something up.
Not yet.
Well, like I said, there's some targets along the way that you have to shoot, and you can't shoot those things backwards. Okay, you got out of that one, luckily.
Yeah. No. Hey, I slapped it. Hey. No. Oh. This is like Ape Escape. It's like Ape Escape, Donkey Kong Country, 80% Legend. Give me that button. I'm guessing these ones that have the minor.
Thankfully, you can trap the cats in bubbles. I mean, if you had just had to chase them all day long, that would be even more difficult.
Here we go. Oh man, something's gonna happen.
I'm afraid so.
Oh! It's swindled again. Oh, don't be so honest.
It's a good game. It's a good game, British. Don't listen to him.
Oh. It's not even Reaver bots. It's not even.
We use our imaginations a bit.
It's not even Dr.
Well, there's the skull bomb over there. How do we know?
Yeah.
One thing I do have to say about this game, Escape from British, it's pretty expensive online now. You'll probably have to emulate it if you want to play it, unfortunately.
Not that weird.
No, of course not. See the smoothness on this game? It's just as a result of Josh's excellent PS1.
Yes, it's a supercharged PS1. If you put out your PS1 during a thunderstorm, it becomes supercharged.
Yeah, that's why the polys are so
keep an eye on
smooth.
that. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, is this the beginning?
Oh, that's to a cutscene.
Can I take it
I
back?
think that leads to a cutscene. I'm not sure.
No!
What'd you do? What'd you do?
I plummeted off the building because these controls are
GG.
ace.
Oh, you wanted that. You wanted that.
I was looking for the Kong, you know? I was looking for the donkeys.
I thought you were gonna find them in the abyss.
Alright. Oh, I will. Come on, get in! There we go.
Josh thinks that the black abyss
Yes!
leads to a different
Got it.
world. The world of Donkey Kong.
You never know. That's why they kick you out right before you get over.
Oh wow, man, that was ace.
I know. That's
No,
my
I was
middle name.
legitimately impressed by that. You got that thing on the first go.
Well, that was actually
Oh, it
the
was?
second go,
Okay, then.
technically. Yeah, well, because I mean, I had to get it to there, but then on my way back, I got it, so I guess you could say second try. Or no, I already took.
What you
No,
doing?
ah!
Okay.
I don't think you ever.
I
used
never
these
did, to be
controls.
honest.
Okay. Done with Donkey Kong Country 2. Let's go to Donkey Kong Country 5. Let's see there we go.
Escape Route British says that he loves how much name dropping the ape is getting tonight because he's a huge Donkey Kong fan.
Oh, me too. Let's hang out. We did that last week. Or no, was it last week?
Last week we did the Sky Pirate arcade stream.
Hey, I see that. Give me that. Yeah. I think it might have been when we were playing X6 or something. We're talking about DK and Donkey Kong. Alright, DL, perfect. Also, you better be British if you have British in your name. It's a rule. I have to follow. That's what my mom told me. She's like, if they ain't British,
Just like you should be a
Done.
Scot because you've Scot in your name.
yeah. If your name's Scott, you have to be Scottish.
Yeah, Scot.
rule.
That's what I meant to say. Are calling Scottish people Scots? I mean, is that a thing? Yeah,
Calling them
is that a
Scots?
thing?
I don't really know if it's
Yeah, I
think
said
that's
that
what
purely
them
out of
Scots
habit,
do.
but I'm not sure if that's really a thing.
Well, I know it's not a bad thing.
I didn't think so.
Alright. Okay, so... At least there's this map here, that's very nice. Okay. Donkey Kong Country 2. Let's see. Where's Donkey Kong Country 1? There it is. Alright. Just very careful. Oh, wait, no. No, wait. 1. Well, we haven't gotten a 4 yet. Let's try that. There we go.
I can see us spending the next hour in this place.
Probably. I have to get everything. This game's challenging me.
It'll do that. No, you're gonna reach
Hey!
a point where you don't want to do that.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Well, then, let's see.
You'd probably much sooner want to jump off the cliff than get everything in this game.
I'll probably do that on accident.
Quote-unquote accident.
Ah, too late. Alright, no, we're going back. We're going right back. We're turning right around. No, we're done. Get me off this crazy train. Oh, wait. Hold on. I gotta
Which
get
you
this one
didn't
first.
do.
Boink. Get in there. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Alright. Come on. Everybody quiet. I gotta focus. Gotta watch. Nobody in the chat. Don't type anything. Oh! Got it! Alright, good job, everybody. It's a team effort right there. Okay, but then we're gonna go straight back because I want to see what's in that door over there. Wham. And... There we go.
This is pretty fun, isn't it?
Yeah. It's better than I thought when I first tried these controls. Like, oh no. I was like, what has he got me into?
Yeah, I could tell that when I
mean,
was explaining this whole thing to you. You're just like, what is this guy getting me into? Am I gonna regret it the rest of my born days?
Yeah. I know. I'm like, there's just a bunch of dogs and cats and...
And you're probably thinking, what's he trying to do? Make a bad name for a cause?
Yeah. There's an inside job. He's a double agent.
But you see, I know the reputation this game has. I mean, I've been in Legends business for a while now, and I've played this game. I've seen it in action. I've heard people's opinions on it, and you know, it bears a huge resemblance to Legends, and it reserves a lot of recognition for that.
The only thing it hasn't been creepy yet. That's what the Legends was really.
It doesn't do that
At least
ever,
for me.
actually.
Creep me out. That was one thing Legends had.
Well, there's actually towards the end, there's
Right.
a creepy little segment. Pretty creepy now that I think about it, but
On all the dungeons in Legends scared me.
yeah,
It's
it's just
well, cause I don't know, like you think Mega Man, they're all like, and then I was like, and it's like all scary. It's like they just like they stole pieces of music from Resident Evil. And like they're like, hey, where did that go? It's like we gotta write a new song.
yeah, I know what you mean. You know, I'm thinking back to the Legends 3 dev room days, back during the Reaverbot design competition, and the developers were giving tips on how to design a Reaverbot, and one of the recommendations was, well, he said that when you see a Reaverbot, you should automatically think to yourself, what the crap is that? And so
Yeah.
they were encouraging people to put that what the crap factor inside of their designs when they design Reaverbots, you know.
I mean, I'm still with it. Even like with the little simple enemies. I
Solar
still
Travel
wanna know
is
what they are.
is darker, and it is pretty creepy in certain parts. That's why I say the transition between the first game and second game in both series is uncannily similar as well.
How much is the DS?
Oh, that one goes for way less than this game. This is kind of a classic, and as a result, it's really sought out by collectors.
I'll have to see. Because I mean, If we wanted, we could do that one because you know I got the pack. Oh no! Stop!
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd love to stream solo to Robo.
Okay, all right, there we go.
Just jumped off the ledge.
It's very touchy. It's very touchy. Like you can't do it when you want. It's like, oh, you want to jump? Okay, bye. Like you get no naysay in it because he does it. Like look, I'm trying to do it now. Like there we go. Did it now, but like yeah, see.
There's
All
one,
right, anyway.
you know, one thing about Soul Robo though is that it's easy as heck. I mean, the game handholds you through pretty much the entire thing. The bosses are easy, the enemies are easy, but you know, just like Tail Concerto, the atmosphere and characters are so enjoyable that you feel that whatever money you spend on the game is totally worth it. And it's also really fun. In spite of the game being really easy, the gameplay is also really fun.
I mean, not all games have to be hard. Like Mario 3D Land, I like a lot. And
Yeah,
that
and
is
I mean,
super easy. But
yeah, and
it's got,
even
it's got
Legends
fun
itself.
level
I mean,
design.
Legends 1 and 2 weren't. Well, 2 was pretty hard, I guess, but Legends 1 wasn't too hard itself, but it was also extremely fun.
Wow, there better not be. Sure.
Are you sorry or happy?
No.
Look at all those bubbles. A foreboding symbol to the poor cats who will soon be spending the rest of their lives in who knows what cell.
Did I really get them
No,
all?
you got them all.
Huh. Okay. Give me that. Give me this too. Cat burglars. What are these called? Okay, what is with these weird things? Like...
There were a lot of weird things in here. You have to be more specific.
Oh, okay. I guess
Oh yeah, you get that from a cutscene, I think. Or was it? No, it wasn't again.
Alright. There better not be a treasure. I know there's gonna be a treasure, but there better. No! It's very frustrating. I know it doesn't do much to my health, but it's just no!
Don't forget the box, as you feel it. Wow, this is a genuine roller coaster ride. Oh my god, this part, I hate it. Ugh. Yeah, how do you really expect to be ready during that part? It comes up so fast.
No! It's like my own roller coaster tycoon part.
But you pretty much have to strike. You have to be spot on.
Yeah.
But you almost have to strike. It's
No,
hard.
come
Let me tell you,
on.
it took me almost a dozen tries to get that when I played this the first time.
We're getting this. We're getting this. Even if we're here all the way till next year, we're getting this.
See, it comes to the point where you have to ask yourself, just what is the hitbox for that thing?
No. Yeah, I know. Oh, wow. Well, it's very small. I can tell you that much.
Or it's either in an area that you wouldn't even expect would be twice.
Alright, come on. Come on. Yes! No, why am I backwards? Oh, there better not be something coming up. I'm gonna be mad.
They wouldn't make you go through that. This game's easy.
Come on, don't be mean. Alright. No.
Okay.
Okay, give me
That went well.
lights. There we go. Alright. Well, that went well.
Could have gone worse.
Yep. Well, at least I get to break this box, and this one, and this one, and this.
You're all the way at the
sign
beginning, aren't
thing.
you? That doesn't seem...
Yeah, I don't
Oh, why don't
really
you go
know
back
why
to
I
that
did
tower outside and go to the door through there, through the place next to it? Wait, you were there before? Oh, you were there before, huh? Okay, well, climb up this building over there, and you'll see a door to the left.
If I can get up the ladder. There we go. This is very...
Only the controls are hard, really. It's a real shame, because you get the impression that this game was designed by developers for the pure purpose of being fun. And it just doesn't come out because of the controls.
It's very, very distracting.
Why can't you get up there? That's kind of strange.
I think I need to go through the mines again. Because it did take me to a top part.
Well, have at it.
So, anyway. Yep, will do. At least I don't have to make that jump again. Cool. What's PTLK? Please time like this.
Pro powers of deduction.
3. Oh my god, turn around. That's what this game needs, like the Zelda click this button, turn the camera around button. That's it.
Having fun, Josh.
Oh, okay, I've never gone that way before.
Yeah, I can't wait to see this.
I was not ready for
wow,
that.
I thought you did too.
Here.
Heck.
Alright, going back.
You don't really want to get those, do you?
Nope. No. Hold on.
I'm here.
Oh, hey, Chris.
So, welcome.
No, we're playing Tail Concerto. Have you heard of this game?
No, and I'm about to look into who developed it because it's too Legends-esque to be made by other people.
Yeah, CyberConnect 2 made it. The same people behind the Dot Hack series.
Also, look up the voice actor for the main character, Waffle.
Tails what?
Oh, no.
Tail Concerto.
Going back. Just look up Tail Legends, you'll find it. Tailman Legends. Alright, there we go.
So I've been wanting to actually show this game off for a long time now because it's just so resemblant to Legends that the resemblance is almost uncanny.
There's an entire subsection on Wikipedia for the audio.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alright, now going back. This one's the tricky one.
Doing okay over there, Chris?
I just woke up from a nap.
Oh.
Okay.
It's
5 for me.
5:15 over here.
Yeah, that's.
I was awake an hour before that.
Oh, we're gonna get this. Nobody's going home until we get this.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
We're gonna work overtime.
Are the controls nice?
We're gonna get... No!
Oh, Chris, you asked the wrong question there.
How are the controls?
Yeah, the controls are pretty horrible.
Did you ever want to go ice skating?
I'm sure
then you'll love this game.
Oh, God.
I don't want to play right now. It's not.
Alright. Okay, no. Alright, hold on. You're gonna look. Okay, I'm just gonna hold left. Or hold on. Or I'm gonna hold right instead, 'cause that's easier to show. So I'm just gonna hold right and just see what it does, okay? Just, look at him go. No, do left.
Oh, I just want to record that reaction for posterity. Are the controls nice? No!
You see
Josh,
what I mean?
Flipped out.
You see, because he doesn't, even though he's in a mech, there's no tank controls. He doesn't go left. No, he goes.
Interesting. I like this.
Wait a minute. Which way did I take? Oh, I gotta go to 1 now. All right, here we go. Ah, that one's hard to get. We're gonna get it though. I'm telling you, we're not done. Even if it takes us till the next stream, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it twice. Oh yeah, we're still in the mines. We're gonna be here all year. We're gonna be here. we're gonna be doing a New Year stream, and then when it hits hits midnight, I'm gonna get it. Just watch.
Good,
Yes, got it.
on.
All right. Happy New Year, guys.
Now you see that reminded me. This entire like track thing you're doing reminds me of the Spyro, the dragon trolley thing.
It is resemblant to that, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I have to trouble with the trolley.
I can still hear those words in that voice. Oh man, that was an awful, awful mini thing.
Alright, we're all done now. Also, he shoots bubbles. I just thought of the shot. Like actual genuine bubbles. So.
If those are
Just a
actual
fly
genuine
for you.
bubbles, then those cats you capture sure are weak. Or light.
Yeah.
Light
well, I mean,
too.
they're small, so.
Maybe the
Genuine
cats are just
bubbles.
made out of air. They're just what do you say? Figments of your imagination. They're not actually there.
The lore deepens. Okay, so now on floor 2.
I think there should be a cutscene here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no. Yeah, but this leads to it. Now don't fall. If you fall, you're a goner.
No.
I don't even know if there's any wall. Oh yeah, that one leads to the cutscene. The
Hey.
door leads to the cutscene. You are free. You don't do anything stupid right now, anyway.
No!
Why?
No! I did something
Why,
stupid!
Josh? Why do you do these things to yourself?
The door didn't lead to the cutscene. I
Why,
already went through that
Josh?
door.
Why do you do these things to yourself?
I don't
Well,
know.
satisfied?
Mechs shouldn't float like that.
A little. Mechs shouldn't be on ice skates either. Mechs shouldn't have ice cubes for feet.
There's no rap
Mechs
music happening.
shouldn't have little bubbles.
The friction is
What?
fiction.
How far have you guys progressed in this game, actually? I'm very curious.
Not very far at all.
This is 10
Owing to
minutes
this
into the game.
particular mine, not very far at all. There is a cutscene coming up, though,
Okay.
if Josh can have the sense to get to it.
I'm gonna... No. Not me. Wait.
What are the speedruns like for
Oh, you
this
can't
game?
change the controls?
I don't really know if there are any.
Let me take a look at that real
Probably
quick.
unplayable. There's gotta be. There's speedruns for bad games. There's speedruns for Monster Hunter, apparently. I thought nobody
I'm
was
familiar with those.
Really? I don't know,
See,
it doesn't seem like
this is
very
kind of a hidden gem.
speedrun
I mean,
friendly game.
not a lot of people would think to play this game. I'm not really sure if, because of that, there are a lot of speedrunners.
Well, I mean, come on, people speedrun
Not very
Animal
far.
Crossing.
Time taken 1 hour, 14 minutes. I know, right?
This is a 20-hour game. I don't know if it's a 20-hour game.
You can easily make it a 20-hour game.
I can make anything a 20-hour game.
And the sad part
Make
is you don't even
checkers
have to
for
try it very hard.
Okay, watch. I'm gonna go through that
Uh-huh.
door, right? There's not gonna be any cutscene.
Okay, I thought there was
went
a
through
cutscene beyond there, but
Because that took me
yeah,
to the
the
loop-de-loop
door,
room.
the door at the top of that place that you should have went into, but you fell off the top of the building, has the cutscene. Okay, the door directly in front of you, that one. Yeah, the one with the box next to it. That one has a cutscene in it, if I'm not mistaken.
Alright then, I'm gonna open it.
Okay,
and
do
not-
that. Wait, what are you doing now? You're going backwards.
I'm in the third mine.
Okay, granted, there's lag time. Yeah, you went in the door. I thought there was one in there.
That's what I'm saying. I got. Oh, this is the
Oh
loop-de-loop
crap! Okay,
room.
I was mistaken. Sorry, I haven't played this game in a year.
See?
I'm not
Wow.
denying
Not
this
all
game is hard though.
Wow, I'm genuinely impressed. There don't seem to be many or any speedruns yet.
I'm not surprised.
Alright, then we'll make one. This is gonna be my speedrun, guys.
Well,
Check it
considering
out.
there aren't any speedruns of this game.
Oh, you can
The
grab
main
ledges
story.
in this game.
It's 5 hours total is what I'm
No!
saying.
He fell. He fell.
Why?
Oh, this had a PSP release too.
Oh, it had a PSP release?
Yeah,
Was that only in Japan?
probably.
Huh, that's interesting. I guess it was more popular than I thought.
Well, I mean, from what I'm looking at this, because it's like, what? Alright.
Huh.
Looks, I don't know, this is a new game to me.
Yeah, it's a pretty,
This is a donkey's game. This game, 0 out of 10.
Shrek.
0 out of 10.
Josh, you cannot appreciate the characters or story.
No, I don't appreciate being on the world's longest ice level.
Now you see,
without any ice.
there's clips of no damage runs, but they're just clips of it. They're not like the full thing.
So they can
I can only imagine Luigi running on this thing. He's slippery too. He's probably got like banana.
Yeah,
you
Escape
see-
Route, Escape Route British brings up another interesting connection between these two series. Rockman Dash 1 and 2 both had PSP ports, and
Well,
this one
I
apparently
haven't.
did too.
I'm just going off one site's source, and I don't
Oh, are
know
you?
if that's
Okay.
entirely true. So let me just
Okay.
1 second.
See, this is why we have awesome games like The Order, where you just
This
sit and
isn't
watch.
that bad, Josh. I like how we're supposed to be showing off how similar these two games are, and then we just complain about controls the entire playthrough.
Yeah, my apologies. It
Well,
wasn't.
they're extremely
It wasn't.
distracting.
Re-released on the PSP. I completely forgot
Oh.
you can actually just convert ROM files to a PSP format. Someone
Okay.
probably did that and gave false information and got me.
Okay.
S-
But the characters, the characters and story, you really have to appreciate those for what they are in this game. Because they're so good, you know? So much like Legends.
If I may for just a moment, if you've ever tried this, you take the Mega Man Legends 2 PS1 ISO and try and convert it to a PSP e-boot, you will forever be stuck at one point, and we have never found the reason why. It just stops working at some point.
Really, why would you even do that, though?
I mean, the PSP version is Japanese, and some
Oh,
people
I
don't
see.
want to play that.
Yeah.
So they thought, oh, why not just use the English PS1 ROM? Well,
Huh.
you can, but during the conversion, this is just something breaks, and you can play up to the point where you get to, oh god, what is it, the Manda Islands? And when you land, if you ever decide to go up the ladder again, it just cuts off. You can't complete anything.
Uh-huh. So,
So-
does that happen only with the ladder, though? Because that's easily
It
avoided.
only happens with that ladder. It doesn't matter when you do it. It will freeze, it will get stuck, and you will not be able to do anything. You cannot
Cutscene, guys.
avoid it.
Quiet.
Okay, cutscene.
Do you think you can get away with this? Untie this rope. Let me go. Let me go this instant.
MV,
Oh,
huh?
pipe down. Stare, are you sure that this is the princess?
Maybe.
How dare you? Someone's coming.
Princess Teria!
Awful! Darn, you found us already.
Stop this! Let Princess Teria go!
Well, what should we do? First of all, give back the crystal I left at Rasaka.
Okay.
Also, Chris, just look at the yellow one.
The
okay?
yellow one.
Alright. Just look at the yellow one. Alright.
Now release the princess!
I said first of all, didn't I? One more request. Find the crystal hidden in
Not-
the mine.
Not sure.
Is this the crystal you were talking about?
What? I'm confused.
Hey, you must have read my mind. Give it to me.
Just look at him. Just look at him. Just look at him for a bit.
Don't listen to her. You stay out of this.
Does the yellow one's mouth ever close? Please say yes. Please say yes.
NOPE.
That's rather something.
I'll have to try that for a whole stream. Just have my mouth open the whole time.
She must mean a lot to you.
On a completely unrelated note, I swear I've met someone like Josh at my college in my
Princess
class.
Teria is irreplaceable. Please, don't do
Did
this
you ever go to
people
college?
Terry.
Well, then I've met your clone,
Nope, not even for a second.
and he's nothing like you, so something went wrong.
The dog people of Prairie should suffer more.
Something went
A
wrong this
lot
learning
more.
process, and they got loose.
Alicia.
Alicia, a promise is a promise.
I know. Here. Yes! Now we have 2 of the crystals.
Wait.
Oh, Princess, I'm so glad you're all right.
Forgot about the dog. I mean the butler.
I've never been happier.
I'm sorry that I made you worry. Waffle, thank you. Thank you very much.
So this got a rather good rating. Got a good rating on most people.
Not sure why.
It's
Josh, shut up.
This attitude. I mean, it doesn't have Mario.
So you get an interesting look at Alicia's character there. I mean, how she hates the dog people because she thinks that they're trying to place an iron-fisted law over them, over the cat people.
I could believe it.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, have you ever seen the movie Cat vs. Dogs? I mean, like, come on.
Is anybody in that movie?
Alright. This has to be too convenient. This has to be too convenient.
What is?
I'm on VR, and this game has its own thread right now.
Oh, really?
That is for me. One moment, please.
We sparked them. We're bringing it back. Yep, that's a ladder.
Josh, you're supposed to climb down the ladder.
Yeah, I
escaped.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Chris, you remember Data?
Panta.
He said to give him one moment.
To ambush the black cats.
Oh yeah, that's another thing about Panta in this game. He's always doing these wacky ninja techniques.
But this time, I got stuck in this box.
Like, you'll find him in the most unexpected places a lot of times.
I'm telling you,
What,
I was
this
getting
game
kinda
on
scared.
the retro video game board? Because
No.
that's
That's
way too convenient. One of the fans of this game that's probably saw your post and
it
had
seems
to
that the
post
3
it.
sisters went through
Oh, I
this
don't know about
door.
It's one of those secret viewers.
This game is also
When-
a very
when-
hidden gem, though.
When was that post? When was that posted? Because I can see that.
Only about 3 or 4 hours ago.
Yeah, something like that. Well, I mean, I guess it is the perfect time to get that. We're at the hour-and-a-half mark.
Yeah, we are. You don't want to play a little more?
Oh, this game gets the
But
special.
we
Now you
always do
see-
it anyway.
Now you see, I would, but I jumped in late, so I shouldn't do anything like that right now.
Okay.
Shouldn't.
Well, I guess I'll see. what's
Probably
up
will
here.
in my own free time, but not right now.
What is that thing?
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we'll do it.
Yeah, just to see where it goes from here. I mean, we spent the majority of the time in that mine shaft. Oh yeah, we have a boss here.
Well, that's how they designed
There's nothing
it.
left for me here. So I'll just drill holes all over the place!
Stop it, Alicia! You'll destroy the mine!
I told you, I love to make the dog people suffer. Come on, stop me if you can!
Dog people is a really weird term.
This was posted almost 24 hours ago.
Okay, that couldn't have been anything. No one could have possibly known we were streaming this. No one could have possibly known we were streaming this today.
Hive mind. Oh no!
Yeah, Josh, we all know you wanted to play this game.
Yeah. I'm like, hey everybody, this game's so cool, alright.
And let's see, I found a Mega Man thread. Also found the Resident Evil thread where I shared the the Biohazard 1.5 work in progress build. And everybody ignored me and continued flaming at each other, so that's nice.
That's the way
let's see, but Resident Evil 2 is still superior. Resident Evil 3 is superior. Resident Evil 2 is horrible. Guys, come on, stop the arguing. Just let me ruin your favorite franchise.
Oh. Hey!
Oh yeah, you can
one of
carry
those
those
kinds of
around.
games.
So the objects that you can carry and throw around, I think I mentioned this already, but they do the majority of the damage. Normally you're going to want to pick up and throw objects rather than continue shooting your bubble blaster.
My bubble blaster.
Are you sure it's bubbles or is it water? Because it looks water to me.
No, it's bubbles.
And because you're spraying it at cats, it's like that spraying cats with water thing.
Josh, I think you can also pick up and throw the drill enemies.
Yeah. I gotta get stuck in the
right,
I
okay.
think. Oh. Oh, critical. Critical.
You cannot pick those up.
Does this game have analog support, or is this exclusively...
it was pre-analog support.
Now you see, there's ways you can fix that. It's not great,
wow.
but you can.
Well, I don't know.
Wow,
I don't
read
really
what a
think I
Secret
want
British was saying down in the shaft. Waffle's voice actress was apparently Ivy in Soul Calibur, Rouge, The Bat, and Sonic Adventures 2.
That's who I thought it was, because it sounds a lot like Pit from Brawl, because that's like almost the same voice. That's what I wanted to know. I forget her name. I think it's... What, did he put the name? I think it's like Amy.
Rouge, The Bat, and Sonic Adventure 2?
No,
oh, he doesn't mention the voice actress.
I think that's her name. But yeah, she does Brawl Pit. Apparently she does Lucas in Brawl too, but I don't know about that one. Yeah, as I heard that the Nest voice does it, so I don't know about that. Oh yeah, she does Brawl Pit, Sonic Adventure 2, Rouge the Bat. Well, she does a couple. Or... Well, no, I think Lanny, that was it. Lanny and Manila. Whatever, I was almost close.
So that's an interesting thing to think about. Did this game follow the standard formula back then of just choosing whatever voice actors happen to live in the area of Japan? Or not?
Well, I mean, I guess, because, I mean, she did voice in Brawl, I mean...
But is it English?
I don't know. I mean, well, then also Charles Montanet doesn't live in Japan. I don't know.
I always thought you sided
with
the
time.
cat people.
So I have a programming friend, and I asked him about a lot of the programming stuff for the PS1, and he said, and I quote, with censors, because, you know, we're here, I really dislike embedded
These are the
programming.
crystals I just gave
Never,
them.
ever, ever do embedded programming. Like the PS1 does. He was just looking at me like I was insane for trying to do
I've
so
never
much
been
stuff
to
with the
that
PlayStation 1. And then I showed him the cutting room floor, and I think he doesn't like me anymore.
Terria, I beg you.
Can't imagine
behave
why.
More like a princess.
Bum, 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 bum.
Well, I don't regret what happened.
That's the music.
Because
you
I
do.
was able to meet Waffle.
Huh?
Princess.
Why don't we go back to Praria Castle together? My father will be pleased.
I've never been to Praria, and besides,
Don't worry about it. Let's go.
I thought the land they live in was Praria.
It's the Kingdom of Praria. So it makes sense. Well, doesn't it make sense, like in The Legend of Zelda, the characters live in Hyrule, and then the castle is called Hyrule Castle. What's so weird about that?
Well, because he just said he never been to Praria, but that's
Oh, did
where
he?
they are.
Didn't he say Praria Castle?
Yeah. No, he just said I've never been to
Okay,
Praria.
that's weird, huh? The capital city?
Oh, the king.
Maybe he means the capital city, I don't know.
That's not a voice. That's not
did
a
you hear his
for
voice?
anything. This is not a voice. This is nothing.
Isn't that hilarious?
He's not talking. He's
No, let's
just
give our
going,
viewers a chance to listen to that for a second.
I just did a perfect impression.
yes, I'll do my best.
Oh, he's already done.
Waffle, wait!
But yeah, just so everybody knows, he went. It's not a voice.
I'm
Oh,
Cyan
It's only
Gari,
occasionally.
captain of the Prairie
It's only
Palace
occasionally
Guards.
where he actually utters a decipherable word.
Yeah, I think he
I
said
would
go.
like to challenge you to a contest.
A contest?
I like
Yes,
this guy.
that's
Can I play
right.
this game instead?
I can't let a cop like you hog all of Princess Terria's admiration. This time, we'll see which one of us will capture the black cats first.
Now, see, this is a voice I would expect. See, I think that's why I like this guy already. This is what I would expect for him. I would expect. For all I know, this guy could have been like.
Right.
Then our princess will know who the real dog is.
Let's see. So we already did that one. Or no, we did. Which one did we do? I forgot which one we started on. Well, we weren't here, so let's go here. Yeah, Cian's voice is the one I would expect. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is the place.
See, that's where all his actual effort went into. Oh no! Don't tell me. Did I just do what I think I did? Just put myself in a
So,
big old
Josh,
trap?
you just arrived at the place that's probably gonna make you want to tear your hair out.
Well, see you guys next week.
No, but really, this place is... God, it is frustrating. The controls in particular, they're really hard to manage in this place. Because you have to fly.
Do you fly in the mech with the floaty hand things?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But the controls for flying are just... God, you
Truly
cannot manage them.
It looks like the bone from Spyro the Dragon. Not the golden one. Not the golden one though. The golden one is different.
Golden one. Where was that?
There was some one where you had to collect. I think it was Spyro 3, where you had to collect some golden bones to make a golden skeleton for the caveman.
Really? I don't remember that.
It's a spooky skeleton. You can't. I'm not gonna pronounce words correctly today. I just don't care.
There you go. Hey, this guy's slapping me.
Now this guy is in
gotta
Solid Robo, actually. You know, I've never really figured that out because I'm not sure if this guy is given a name. Because in Solus Robo he has a name, but in here I'm not sure if they really call him by his name.
His name's Doc Brown.
Marty.
It's cool, Marty. The black cats know, Marty. Looking for and can rescue people and get lost in the islands, Marty. Oh no. Alright, I'll do my best, cause I'm Waffle and I'm a door. Just press and hold the jump
They make it sound so easy.
And steer with the directional buttons. Yeah, well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that part. Scottish Terrier. I don't know how to do a Scottish. Whoa. Wait. Oh no.
The jetpack is really easy to operate. Yeah, the complete opposite of that. Just watch the stream. Just watch how easy it is.
Oh no. Alright, well.
Yeah, have fun. This is
Here I
a
go. Oh no. Come on.
I really wish there wasn't any lag on the stream right now.
Throw me a bone, eh? Oh look, I can't even get the bone. See, this game's very mean. Whatever. Alright, here we go. This is it. The perfect shot. The perfect shot.
Did I mention you're gonna be falling a lot?
I think so. Alright, here we go. Perfect shot.
So if you turn the L64 upside down and put it up vertically, so it's like standing on the back where the cables go, it looks like a koala face.
Boy, I'm glad you're here, Chris, to provide us with all these random facts.
I'm
what he does best.
You're good at it. You're really good at it.
I'm not sure how.
No.
You need to wake up more.
It's okay.
Yeah. Ah, put me back here. Come on, no.
Now you see, Josh. If you just get
Who made
good.
this game? Oh, you want to fight? You want to go?
Fighting words.
I'll beat you up. Yeah, they are. You haven't played.
Right,
you haven't played the Ice Olympics.
Dealt with some ice.
You haven't played Dog and Mech at the Winter
I've
Olympics.
Dealt with
Oh,
ice
come on!
and slippery
Who made this
controls. Just don't even start with me with Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog. Those games are alright, I guess. Yeah, you need to be Shadow the Hedgehog. But there's slippery controls out there.
Get over there.
You need to do.
Nah, this is permanent ice level.
I'm gonna look back at this one episode that you guys have streamed, just be like, wow, I made a horrible mistake.
Come on. Yes.
No, actually, we made the horrible mistake for having Josh play this.
Why is he using the worst controller ever to use it? See, if he knows his stuff, he should not use that controller.
No, believe me, Chris, you have to play this to really know what's going on.
The worst controller.
I'll play with an analog stick just so I can show you. It's not that bad.
Oh no, you have to play this for yourself to say that.
All right, yeah. I hope you got a fork because you're gonna eat those words.
If you just edit your controls so you use an analog stick instead of the D-pad, and you can set the analog stick to be a D-pad, So you're still using the analog and have a little bit more control.
Well, see, I was doing that myself when I played this game for the first time, and it was still unmanageable because the controls were just so bad in general.
Really?
There's really nothing you can do about it.
You can't even remap anything?
No, you can't remap a thing.
That's unfortunate. I'll just show you all wrong.
Go ahead and do it. Feel free.
I'm such a horrible person today.
Go ahead and do it. I'd love to see someone else play this besides Josh.
Well,
yeah, me too.
The problem with that is I have to pick up people in like 20 minutes. I need to wake up before that 20 minutes happens.
Yeah, you definitely have to be in a controllable state of mind when you actually tackle this.
It's funny because
We could have stopped this like 10 minutes ago.
I don't remember what I was gonna say.
No! Where am I supposed to go now?
See, Felix,
I'm actually
you missed
going.
me.
Where am I going?
Trash talking Josh over here.
How do
you get good.
Alright, that's it. We're fighting right now.
I'll be right back.
No, get back over here. No! Where am I supposed to go?
Look
How do I get back
Look
up
up or
there?
down. There are some directions over there, too. You have to look above and below you, because in some cases there are going to be some land spots that you could fly to. Look, see, there's a piece of land above there. Fly there. That's manageable. Yeah, the place above you. That's easily manageable.
Okay.
Although you're not facing it at the moment.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Right,
you can do that. Come on. You can do that. If you can get on the boulder anyway.
Oh. Okay.
Now, why did you...
Done
Yeah, see?
We've
Yeah, see,
done
you can do it. It's easy. Then you fell? Oh, no, you fell on solid. Oh, solid. That's good.
Well, I still took fall damage. Because, you know, that's fair.
Why are you going back to the start? Just 'cause? Well? Okay. I'm not going to question the superior strats of Josh here.
Here we go. Yeah, Launchpad could do this. No, come on. Make it. No! No!
Oh, God.
How do you get all the way over there? Okay, I'm talking to Dr. Brown over here. Just press and hold the jump button, steer the directionals. Just target. Okay, just gotta get over there. Okay, let's see. How do I get over there? This way. Is this in the DS one? Because this is in the DS
Now,
one.
I want to make this one. I want to make one thing clear. The DS one has perfect controls. Perfect controls.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's try this.
Okay, so why don't you try flying to... Well, you took off already, so... Yeah, Escape Route British is right. There are groupings of islands on the way. So just use those to get around to the island, your target island, I mean.
No! Okay. No, flight up. No, up. Alright, go back down. Forget it. This is also, you have to hold down to go up, which Dogface over there did not kill me. which is really annoying because when you hold down, it turns the camera behind you, and now I don't know where I'm going.
I love the animation on this mech when it's flying. It's like even Waffle himself doesn't know how to control the thing.
Oh, come on. How did I take fall damage from that? Okay. No. Come on. Go up. This is why nobody speedruns this part. They're like, they get to this part and they're like, well, there's my run. Inch around here. Yep, that's my target. I know. Thank you. Okay, here we go. I see it now. Okay, no. Go up. No. 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 Okay. No. Don't hit that. What are you doing, Waffle? Come on. Don't be a pancake.
I see what you did, Bar.
Just. Okay. Did I went back.
I must apologize in advance for my brief disappearance. But
welcome
if
back.
you want me to one-up you on bad controls, I want you to look up Treasure Planet for the PlayStation 1.
Oh, I played that.
Oh boy. Then you know exactly what's up there.
No, I love that game.
I love that game. It's funny because it's noted as such a bad game.
I love that game. I don't see what
I know, I love it too, and that's if you've ever tried playing it again, you may be surprised to think, oh, I actually liked this.
Well, see, I did go back to playing it just recently, and I still liked it. I mean, maybe nostalgia is blinding me, but cause that was my first adventure game, actually. But you know, I still liked it. It still held the same value for me that it did when I first bought it.
No. You cannot do anything else. You have to concentrate on this nightmare of a segment over here.
Again, my sincerest apologies.
No.
Josh, what are you doing?
Why can't you land on the tree? Why can't you land on the tree? No!
Josh,
Why? No.
Please, get good.
You play this game
right
now. Play it right now.
Let me just legally obtain this game.
It's called Tailman
Just
Legends.
legally obtain this game, and
yeah, legally.
just go on eBay real quick. eBay.com. Just.
Oh, this is really expensive, Chris. You're not going to be able to find get it on the
Tails
on eBay. No, I've looked for this game before on eBay. It doesn't go for a very reasonable price, unfortunately.
I can't spell it, seems. How do I spell this?
Concerto.
Tailman.
I'm not even gonna bother to spell what Josh just spelled there.
Let's see. For the low price of $47.97 on sale from $79.95.
Yeah.
That's about as
105.
Yeah, I don't think this game had a very
50.
abundant. I don't think this game had a very abundant production, unfortunately.
It has nice disc art. I'll give them that. Let's see. The demo. Never seen another. That would be interesting to grab. Let me just open it.
Oh yeah, I read someone on Get Me Off the Moon on our post saying that he played this on a PlayStation Underground disc.
No.
There's a visual fan book. Oh. Demo CD.
Pro strats. Pro strats.
Oh, that was too good.
No.
A factory sealed demo, not from PlayStation Underground. This is interesting. Here, Skybane, take a look at this. In fact, everyone take a look at this. While I purchase a copy to play on my debug PS1, let me just.
You're
just
really gonna buy that?
Just go do that.
This is the most stressful game.
Let me just do that and all.
He's not gonna buy it. He doesn't even do anything.
Well, John,
know
I'm pleased to know that this is a really short game.
I'll have you know, I
be.
played Spider-Man for the PlayStation, and that is a game that you don't want to enjoy.
I
It's
remember
fun,
playing
but
that.
don't. You
I actually
really-
remember playing that one too at a friend's house.
Interestingly, I remember there was this commotion over the fact that there were twin towers in one of the boss levels with Electro. Because there was one, it was like Enter Electro that I played. And if I understand correctly, they remodeled that end boss level so the towers are connected because of that.
Oh, really?
Because of 9/11. I could be entirely wrong, but I swear this was a thing.
Wow. Huh.
I don't know why they just can't be, you know, the Twin Towers.
Well, I mean, when you have Propeller Arena canceled or unreleased because of the event that happened, I mean, that's kind of like, yeah, I wouldn't release anything with a giant tower in the middle where there's combat and air combat. Propeller Arena's fun though. It's legitimately fun. Too bad they never implemented the trick system.
Yep. All right. This is it. Okay.
Making progress.
This is it. This is it.
You got this. Come on, you've been doing great so far.
You don't got this. You're using EPSXE.
I think so.
If so, save.
No.
Yes.
So save and give me a save state, and do it right.
Oh yeah, here. Why don't you do it right here, right in the smack dab middle of this? Oh,
yeah.
no.
I'll just.
All right. Well, stream's over. Everybody crashed on me. Yep. See what you did. Now I gotta do that all over again.
It's your fault for not saving first.
I couldn't. You have to hit escape and go back.
How can you even?
Well, everybody just look at
Yeah,
the wallpaper.
please do.
It's pretty good.
Wow, that's an amazing wallpaper.
I made it all by myself.
That is one intense wallpaper. Just drag and drop that there.
Anybody got any news?
In breaking news, I'm going to play this now.
Oh boy.
And
okay, Chris,
I'm going to need a save state because I want to just leave where I just want to do where you left off. Because I don't believe it's as bad as you're telling me.
It's I can't. That's the one. It's just such a distraction.
Distraction.
That's it. Get over here right now. We're fighting. We're fighting. Get over
Where's
here right now.
the save?
I'll beat you up. I'll get all my. I'll even get all my amiibos and we'll beat you up.
Don't make me sad like that.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Hold on. When did I last stream? I need to check there.
So anybody got any news?
Keys. Get me off.
That's it. I'm not gonna. I'm not doing that.
You can do it.
Right at the end.
Hold on. Close.
Oh, nice. See, Felix, he found a Volnut Gachapon for $10. Not bad.
I hope the one I'm getting.
Oh,
is
did
the
you get the
one.
pack?
Yeah. No, I didn't get the pack. I wanted to get two, but I could only get one
Yeah, 'cause they're
then they
random.
sold out.
Real shame.
Yeah. I wanted to either get classic.
Well, it seems I have come to an impasse because somebody decided to make this into 2 separate tracks. So I need to convert this into one solid ISO. So let me just do that right now.
Are they on eBay?
The ISOs are on eBay.
That's probably a good
Yes.
spot to check. I didn't even think about it.
The ISOs are indeed on eBay.
Oh, like one guy even asked us on the thing, are we gonna do the DS
one? Why?
So it's Robo.
Image burn. Let me just mount this onto Daemon Tools. Just create image from disk and use
the whole set for 25.
The mounted drive on F.
Yeah, believe me, Josh, you'll have legitimate fun with Solo Robo. That's like some people's top DS game.
I don't know. It's got a lot.
Yeah, it's a good game though.
So, yeah,
hold on, we're not done yet.
What's going on recently? Nothing much this week aside from that Throwback Thursday post I made. Which, by the way, did you know that one of the pictures in the museum of the Mega Man Legends 1 one of the pictures in the Mega Man Legends 1 museum is concept art for the Apple Market?
Yes.
Oh yeah, let me go find that. I'll go put it up.
I'm wondering what the stuff in the middle of the little pathway was in that picture.
The stuff?
Yeah, there was like a bunch of white shards of something.
Oh, yeah,
Really?
that's stepping. Well, if you look at the, I made a post on Get Me Off the Moon. If you look at the comparison, like the original drawing, you'll see that it's really just engravings on the floor.
Aha, it works now.
Oh, nice. Get that sucker up there.
Alright, 1 second. I hate it when people do multiple track ISOs because everything just breaks. Preview, let me just window capture.
Alright, here's one of them. So just in case you didn't see it, there it is again. Make it bigger. Oops, too big.
Starting streaming, you're going to be kicked off the stream. Because that's how it works. Too bad.
But I'm showing them. Well, I'm not very fond of that.
Well, it looks like it's time to get good.
Well, okay. Well, I guess if you wanted to catch the recap,
all right, let me just see how this works. All right. There's no button. Triangle doesn't do anything?
Nope.
What?
Also, you're not